Hi everyone, this is Amira, aka Mimi from Mimi's Wonderful Nursery. This is part of my series, episode 14 of my old reviewing old movies. This movie is from 1984. It's literally from June 8th, 1984. Your co-host here wasn't even born, and neither was another or his kid's name, Jason. So I don't know. So okay, here we go. So this is Ghostbusters, the first Ghostbusters. Um, Stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Sigourney Weaver, Rick Moranis, Annie Potts, William Atherton, Ernie Houston. So Bill Murray plays Peter Venkman. Dan Aykroyd plays Ray Stanson. Sigourney Weaver played Donna Barrett. Harold Ramis played Egon Spengler. Richard Moranis played Louis Tilly. Annie Potts plays Janine Metzovich, whatever. William um, William Anton plays Walter Peck. Ernie Hansen plays Winston Zeddemore. So this is, like I said, it's a 1984 movie. I was not even born yet when it came out. Well, I wasn't even born. So basically, they shot it the year before. Um, the ratings of it are 7.8 and out of 10 on IMDb, and then on Rotten Tomatoes it's 95%, and then out of Metacritic it's 71 out of 100. So it's a supernatural comedy film. It's funny. It's funny. I've watched it so many times in my life. I don't remember when the first time I watched it. I know it was little, but I was fantastic. I wanted to see the second one and the third one. Well, the third one wasn't out, but I wanted to see the second one. Technically, the third one's the girls, but this was Rich, directed by Ivan Richman, and it was written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. There's a tidbit about that. Um, so they are three Ghostbusters that are actually scientists, and that's how they started out. Um, I don't quite remember how they started Ghostbusters, but then it wasn't a need because New York was haunted by ghosts. Now, what city is not haunted by ghosts? I mean, New York and other states have like long history. New Orleans is haunted. I'm telling you. When you get history, you got hauntings. There are certain people don't want to leave. They're attached. Whatever. So, so I forgot where it was at. So it starts in it's set in New York City in the 80s. Um, New York happens to have a ghost problem, and they have nobody to call. So they want to. There are scientists that wants to study this supernatural. Uh, Excuse me. Peter Venkman's character is the the most known one of them all. And then Dan Aykroyd's character, which is Ray Stanton, he's more science. He's less sciencey than Aikman, but he is still sciencey. He talks when he gets into something, he talks sciencey instead of forgetting that he has to talk unscience to people who don't understand that language. So that's where Peter comes in. Egan Egon's character is played by Harold Ramis, who you know now is dead. He died not too long ago. Well, he not too long ago. He was a long ago. Oh, I forgot to introduce my co-host. He's my co-host and always say hi, Ellie. Say hi. He's resting. He likes it when mommy's on. So anyway, they shoot the I'm trying not to get it confused with the second one. It's a good movie. I give it 100 out of. It's a good movie. If you want to watch a movie for like, and don't be scared so much, you want to watch it. You have to watch all of them because now it's 5. They updated it. It's 5. Um. So Dan Aykroyd, which is Ray Sandman, he before Harold Ramis, he conceived this movie about ghosts and with John Belushi. The Ghostbusters was John Belushi, but you know John Belushi died in '82, so he couldn't use John Belushi. Um, so it says right here, based on his fictation of spiritual Ackroyd conceived Ghostbusters as a project starring himself and John Belushi, in which they would venture through time and space battling supernatural threats. Following Belushi's death in 1982, with Ackroyd's concept deeming financial unpractical, Raymond stepped in to help rewrite it because time traveling through time to battle Ghost was far fetched for people to understand. So they rewrote it to go on here. So they rewrote the script to set in New York City and make it more realistic. It was the first comedy film to employ expensive special effects, and Columbia Pictures concerned about its reality high because the price was like $25 to $30 million. That was their budget, and they had little faith in the boxes that it would, people would buy. So the filming took place the year before, which normally films they come out and it's 2024. Say you did a film in 2023. You film it in 23. It's coming out in 2024. So if you film a movie now, it's gonna come out in 2025. So they started filming in October of '83, and it came out in June of '84. So, well, they shot it from between October of '83 and January of '84, in New York City, and they shot some of it in Los Angeles. And you know some of it was puppet. We all know some of that was puppet. Like the little round fat thing. He was a ghost. He was a puppet. The one that was eating the hot dogs in the movie. He was a puppet. There was a ghost. And remember the scene where everybody was running in New York and just leaving everything, but they were just running, and then they found the ghost in a hot dog stand, which is still in prominent in New York, and they saw a ghost, a green like a boogie like ghost boogie ghost, like a boogie looking ghost with arms and a big ass mouth. Excuse my language. And some big eyes. And he was eating all the hot dogs. Who, by the way, makes an appearance in the second one and the girl version. That was a puppet. So. So when it was released in 1984, so it was number one. It was the number one film in theaters for seven weeks. The continuous of 7 weeks, 7 weeks. But you can't see them at them. For 7 weeks, it was the number one. So everybody saw that movie in '84 for 7 weeks. For 7 weeks, it was the top one gross number box office hit of '84, and it grossed more than $1,100 million. So it made up for its budget, and that's how. But after everything came out and people were buying it, at the end total was $295.2 million. So they made their budget. Their budget was made triple. They paid back their budget. And then everybody knows the song Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. He tells there's a documentary about Ghostbusters. I think I saw it on Netflix. How they tell you how they made it, and Ray Parker was like he was having a hard time coming up with lyrics, and then I forgot what he said. You have to watch it. It's a good movie. If you want to watch a movie like it's like in theater, popcorn and stuff, this is the movie for you. So, I will be doing the sequels. There is Ghostbusters 2, which is in '89. So, like, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 5 years later. And then there was one there was an animated version called The Real Ghostbusters in '86. So 2 years later, they did an animated version. And then they followed with the Stream Ghostbusters, the anime version, in 1997. Then there was some couple of video games, board games, comic books, clothing, music, haunted attraction, and then there was a follow-up film in 1989, and it was called Ghostbusters 2. I'm gonna review that. So, and then there's been more. And then the number one there's more now than there's 2 more now. So that's these 2, that's 4. Plus the girl one, that's 5. The girls Ghostbusters. So okay, I'm going to say goodbye. This is my review. It's episode 13. Me and my boy says bye bye. Say bye. I'm gonna go put him down because he's sleepy. I woke him from a nap. Bye.